Hey, what's going on? Nick here, Ride with Nick. I drive in the Boston market. If you subscribe to the channel already, thank you for watching again. Thank you for coming back. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you're a first-time visitor, please subscribe. I plan to give you my best tips and tricks and just any overall strategy and things you can do to help improve your Uber game. The reason I'm making this video is because I have got something in the mail today and I'm very excited about. I got my my Vanture Pro dash cam. I've been wanting this for a little while. Just put it right there. Sorry, I'm getting some glare from the sun from the window that's right in front of me. We're in Boston today. Today is January 10th, 2019. It is snowing outside. We got some flurries going on. Nothing's accumulating yet. Everything's just kind of like melting away, but it is snowing here, and we haven't seen any snow for a while. So I wanted to, give you my top 3 reasons that I got the dash cam. And I did some research on these to figure out which one is the best one. And the Vanture by far was the best one. And the reason for that is because it has infrared, so you can use it at night. And that's a big deal because if you can't record at night, it means it's not doing you any purpose at night. So this does record at night. It has a good peripheral, so you can get the whole car. Even in infrared, because with some of the cameras it goes real wide during the day, but at night the infrared's very narrow. With this one, the camera lens stays wide for the night vision, so that's really good. So that's one of the main reasons I got this. It has front and rear camera viewing. It also has motion detection, so if someone's approaching your car while it's parked or somebody backs into your car while it's parked, it can record what happened and it records their license plate. So that's a really good feature, especially when you're driving in the city in Boston. People smack into your car. I've seen it all the time. So I just want to say that, yes, this one was the best camera of all the cameras that I researched. Sorry about the glare. The Vanture Pro, the N2 Pro. So I'll put the link in the description below so you can quickly go to Amazon and check it out. So make it easy for you. Got to open this up. It's got some packaging. Got my trusty Milwaukee knife here, fastback knife. I've had this for a little while. I used to sell tools for Milwaukee, and I love this knife. It's spring assisted. I take this with me when I'm driving. Hey, you need some protection sometimes. You never know. You never know what you're going to encounter. But fortunately, I haven't had any problems with my riders. Everything's been pretty good. Well, I try to stay in the better neighborhoods anyways. So there's also a link for this one too. They don't have the camouflage anymore, but they do have the red Milwaukee. But this is a nice sturdy knife, nice and pointy. Boop, boop, boop. And it's nice and sturdy, good steel. It's good balance. It's real easy to pull out of your pocket and activate if you need it. So, but it's my my trusty letter opener. So let's open it up. Let's see what we got in here, if you want to stay and hang around. So the top 3 reasons, right, of why I wanted a dash cam was, number 1, to protect myself in case there's any sort of accusations from a rider, which is not really a big deal, but it's always good to protect yourself. I mean, that's why we have insurance, right? But I guess the other main reason is, for me, is I want to protect myself, protect my car, and then for me right now, what I'm doing in my business is creating content. So it's I need to record myself and create content, and that's what I'm doing. It's got these little stickers on here, so it lets you know if they've opened it or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them back. Nah, I'm just using my knife because they're making it too difficult. And then I want to protect myself and make content, and that's the name of the game these days, is making content. Even the rideshare professor, I don't know if you guys have seen him, but you might want to check in with him. He just made a video the other day talking about how it's going to be very important for you to be successful as a driver, to really get out of the grind, the hustle. The point where you're living in your car, driving 12 hours a day, living in your car, eating unhealthy, breaking your back. You know what I'm talking about. If you're a full-time Uber driver, you know what I'm talking about. It's not a pretty game. It's not easy. It's not nice. But the thing is, you gotta start a channel and you gotta start creating content. I know it's very daunting. It can be daunting at first, but trust me, as you get going, you start to build momentum. All right, it starts to get easier. So we got a couple quick guides here. I got the box open now. A couple quick guides. quick start guide, the booklet itself. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, this thing's real nice. Okay. All right. Quick start guide, and then I don't know. Let's follow us stuff. Anyways, looks like this was made in China. It's not very big. You know, I was wondering on the size of it because I couldn't really tell. But look at this thing. Not very big at all. It's gonna fit right under my dash. Okay. This camera. So it's got this camera, and I believe that rotates. So we got the front camera, and then, okay. So we got the front camera here, and then on the back side, this would be your side, you'll have this camera here. So you have front and rear, being able to videotape as you go. We got little controls underneath, so very easy. You know, you just be able to push on the buttons to control. It's got a nice little screen here for you to, you know, access the controls and see what's going on. A couple different buttons. Okay. All right, not bad. Let's see what else we got going on. Packaging's very nice. You know, everything came really nice and compact in here, nicely wrapped. I'm impressed. Very impressed so far. I was a little worried about spending the money. You know, it's $200. I'm like, what am I getting into here? But a lot of other people recommended it. You know, and came highly recommended, so I wanted to check it out. Okay, we've got a nice long power cord. So this is a nice and long power cord, like plenty. So what it was saying in the manual that I just saw was like taking your cord and wrap it up and around your, like your door, not your door jamb, but up along the windshield and then down to the mirror and then down to your camera. And then the mount, it's got a nice suction. Got a suction sticky mount. So the mount's not that sticky, but I'm guessing it's gonna give good suction. I mean, it has to, right? And then I like this mount a lot. I think it's got good controls here. Let's see how this goes. Now I'm gonna do this without looking at the instructions first, so let's hope I do this right. Is that gonna be right? All right, nice and easy. It'll mount like this, right underneath your rear view. You can even like tuck the mount up behind the mirror, so it just kind of like hangs down just a little bit. All right, very cool. And then what else? And then this looks like, and then this is the USB cable, so you can take it, plug it into your computer, and then download your videos, because it has a loop recording. So once it's done, you have to, you know, you're gonna download it. Otherwise, it's gonna record over your old stuff. So keep that in mind. All right, I know you've been on here long enough. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll give you more reviews later on how this works out for me. You should think about getting it too. It's down there in the description below. Take one if you need it. Please feel free to reach out with any questions. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.